You guys are in what's called the splash zone. Oh yeah. That's fine. I'm on farmer controls. Nobody can use these things with if they're not used to them. All right. So what are we looking at with this thing, Jordan?
Hooking up to what we call the Kubota ears.
Okay.
We got it at a 30-degree angle.
You're gonna have to coach me, Jordan.
You're good, buddy. Just keep moving it in. Go ahead and tilt down.
There you go. You're getting her. You're getting her. Yep.
Like butter.
Like butter. So, Jordan, what do you do for these guys?
I'm the sales manager.
Sales manager. All right. And I met Jordan at a trade show.
Equip Expo.
Was it Equip Expo?
Yeah, used to be the GIE.
What are we hooking up to today, Jordan?
This is our 27-inch high inertia mulcher. It's a hybrid between a flail mower and a forestry head. So for like these 3.5 or the 4-ton machine like the KX040, it's a perfect candidate because you have limited auxiliary hydraulic flow.
You want a hammer, or you just want to keep beating the hell out of your palm?
Here's what I'll do.
There you go. There you go. So all we got to do is take the pins out and then pop these 2 hoses in, right?
Figure this stuff out.
Wait, what? Okay, guys, this is Don, and what is your role, Don?
I'm the product manager for Mongo Attachments.
What does that mean?
Means I'm the guy that helps figure this stuff out, constantly improving it. If you have a problem with the product, I'm the guy you get.
All right. So we've got a diverter valve on these. When the arrow, this little arrow here, is pointing this way, you're running your flail mower. When it's pointing this way, you're running your thumb. It's as simple as that. Okay, so my question to Don was, how do we activate it inside the cab? So we've got it connected up. We want to give her a test run.
On these newer machines, it's as simple as just selecting hammer mode on your digital display. You've got trigger right under here.
Okay, so that's your trigger.
So when you put it into hammer mode, you're diverting your return flow right back to the tank, so you get less back pressure, which allows the machine to spin up faster and continue to spin easier.
All right, let's see if these guys hooked it up right. With the Kubota, you can either hold it on continuously or you can set it and forget it. Automatic function of hitting the button it's on, hitting the button it's off, but you can also control it with the thumb. All right, come on in here. I'll show you exactly what I mean. Okay, so to bring this point home, if I hit this once, it turns it on. I hit it again, it turns it off. Now, if I just want to control it however I want to control it, it's right here. So I can just, I can pop and lock it like the 90s rock band. All right, so Jordan, talk to me about this thing.
Okay, so this is our 27-inch unit. When we say 27-inch, we're actually referring to the drum size,
okay,
not the actual width of the unit. So we do a 27-inch, a 35-inch, and a 41-inch.
And these are all designed for excavators, not in the front of a skid loader. So these are for a low flow application.
Mini excavators, and actually, so some confusion, there's not low flow and high flow in excavators until you go to the Cat 309. Everything under that, it's a standard flow. You don't have to worry about, I don't have high flow. Well, you don't have high flow unless you have a Cat 309.
Okay. What is the application for this?
Grass and up to 4+ inch material. Now we have guys that tell us they do stuff that, you know, I probably don't want to hear, but we rate it at 4 inch.
Okay.
So fence rows, farmers for fence rows.
Yep.
Ditches, pond maintenance, right-of-ways. A lot of municipalities or guys get contracts like to go do that.
High inertia. Tell me about the high inertia. When you say high inertia, what does that actually mean with this thing? Don. Can you explain this, sir?
So on a high inertia head, here's what we've got. You've got the rotational mass of a drum, but if you notice, our teeth actually spin full around. They do not hit the drum. So if you do bog this down, as it comes up to speed, it's throwing the teeth outward.
Okay, so you took the benefit of the disc mulcher, which can fling them teeth out, which it makes it do that, but also the benefit of the drum roller, which I think is much more effective, especially for grinding right down and giving you fine control. And it also keeps your debris from flying where every which way but loose. What does one of these units cost? What's the warranty like on them?
So we have a 1-year warranty. This one's just a hair over $10,000.
Okay.
And that's plug and play. What I mean by plug and play is it's going to come with the mount. In this case, we call it the Kubota ears. Kubota runs a proprietary quick coupler. And then it's going to come with a hose kit. And those hoses are going to be the proper length, so they're not going to be too short. Obviously, that's not good, and they're not going to be too long, flopping all over the place. So it is a plug and play setup.
Where do guys find these at?
MongoAttachments.com. That's MONGO attachments.com.
It's almost like the song. B-I-N-G-O. It's
Yep.
M-O-N-G-O.
Yep.
M-O-N-G-O. M-O-N-G.
While we're in front of this, maintenance-wise, guys always ask what the upkeep is.
Yeah.
It's real simple. Grease circ on this side, 10 pumps every morning before you start going. High speed, red tacky, good
I
grease.
tell my wife the same thing, but it doesn't work.
Right here, and we even have stickers that remind you, grease daily. Also, this mount, as you can see, it's 6 bolts. So if you switch machines, you're not locked in 6 bolts, buy a new mount.
You just take the Kubota ears off.
Take it off.
Okay, but then they got to tune it to that machine, to the new machine.
That is correct, but a lot of times the motor that's in it might be compatible with the new machine or older machine that you got.
But you guys will let them know.
Yeah, we always tell people call us and we'll tell you if you're good to go or if you need to get a bigger or smaller motor. So,
Well, now you said this will handle everything from grass up to 4-inch material. So we've got grass up to 4-inch material.
Yep.
So can we start handling that?
let's go.
All right, let's do it.
That'll be toast.
I think it's time to get into some bigger stuff. You guys say it'll eat them.
Let's go.
All right, let's do it. You guys are in what's called the splash zone. If you ever see a forestry head working, don't stand in the splash zone because it's not the pretty place to be. Everything's gonna come flying your way, and some of it will fly really fast, really bad. In fact, a buddy of mine, Travis, he ran forestry head, and he once saw a log shoot out from the splash zone, and it pierced a deer. Venison was served that night. So what'd I tell you? I wasn't lying about the splash zone, was I? It's the dangerous end of the job. Here, let's get together. well, let's take down some the trees that are in my way standing up next. What do you think? We take some of these down through here. Oh yeah, we got the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. All these trees are dead. I've got to cut them all down because they're in my way. Okay, so let's see how big that is. So 4 inches is what you said it can handle. That is a lot bigger.
Here's
than
an iPhone.
That's a lot bigger than 4 inches. There you go. So that's what we were going up against all the way down. You know, it was 4 up at the top where we started, but not at the bottom when we finished. So, well, I got a little bit more work to do.
I think you might as well, you start, you might as well finish and take it to grade.
You want me to
You're committed.
You want me to get her all the way down?
We're committed.
Jordan said it. All right, let's go up tight. Are you guys close enough to the action? So she's about 7 that way, and about 5 I'd say the other way. All right. Hey, what's your?
Just kidding.
Wait, Jordan's doing a trick.
Yeah. Just no, I'm not.
Jordan's not doing a trick. All right, you guys. Just when you thought the video was over, oh no, there's a phase 2, brother. We are not done. If we're gonna be taking down trees, we got one more attachment to take down trees with. But that's not coming up in this video. It's coming up in the next video, and I'm gonna give you one clue what that is. That's not much of a clue, I know. but it's made by the same company that brought you this attachment, MongoAttachments.com. You guys go check them out. They're phenomenal people, and they make high quality attachments. I mean, there's no compromise in these attachments. I now own 3 of their attachments, and I wholeheartedly will tell you that I am happy 100% from top to bottom with all of the attachments I've bought from them. There is nowhere where I look at it and go, oh, they could have improved this or they could have improved that. Nope, that's out of the question. These guys just make top quality stuff. But that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the ride, and it's nice to have you with. God bless. Go get them. We'll see you on the next one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here comes slow motion. Whoa.